Good morning. It's Dr. Dina Churchill, innovator in health and wellness, and I'm here in front of City Hall in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and we're celebrating our freedoms and rights and liberty with a group of 10 other people. And what I'd like to do is sort of go around and just talk to different people and ask why they're here and what they're celebrating and when they first noticed that our rights and freedoms were being infringed upon. So this is going to be a weekly thing that we'll do every Saturday here in the square, and I'll give you a view of that. But every Saturday at noon, we're going to be here, and we'd love more people in Halifax to come out and just sort of stand with us, celebrate. You know, we're trying to keep our distance. Apparently, someone connected with the police this morning and let them know we'd be here, and as long as we're in groups of 5 and we're maintaining social distancing, they're not, too concerned about us. And it's a rainy day here. Most people have umbrellas, and it's about 3 degrees Celsius, so there's not a lot of people around. But let me see if I can turn this around and just show you where we are. So here's Halifax City Hall. I'll give you a big view here. So this is where we're going to be meeting every week. It's on Argyle Street in Halifax. And here's a few of the freedom fighters that are here. And we're going to be kind of meeting in this square. So Argyle Street's along here, just down up from the 5 Fishermen. So every week, every Saturday at 12, and we need more people here to sort of stand. It's what we stand for instead of standing against, right? Our liberty and our freedoms. So again, there's about 11 people here. I'm just going to go and see if I can interview a few people now about why they're here. Do you want your glasses? This is my mom, Betty Lou. She's out today, and there's a few other people here. But maybe you could tell us a little bit about why you're here today, and kind of in 2 minutes or less, when you first noticed that your freedoms were being infringed upon.
I'm here today because I believe in a free and democratic society, and I believe that people's freedoms have been majorly encroached upon. The initial outset was to attempt to flatten the curve and not overwhelm the hospitals, and I believe now we are creating a massive overwhelm of hospitals, and there's new data. We can reevaluate and correct course, but I believe strongly in our rights and freedoms. I do not want to live in a communist China type state where people are constantly tracked and monitored. But basically, I do believe that it's important that the government requires consent of the government to ensure that it's a legitimate government. So the minute that something is forced on people, like forced vaccination, it makes the government illegitimate by forcing something that, we do not consent to this type of dangerous medical experiment. And the Nuremberg Code, we learned a lot of lessons from the trial of Nazis for crimes against humanity, and consent is absolutely critical for all human experiments, which vaccinations are. There's a lot of tobacco science about vaccinations. Many people are being deceived. Luckily, there's many more studies and doctors speaking out and specialists. So I do believe that there's new information. Science is never settled. It has to stand up to scrutiny, and the truth stands up to scrutiny as well. And I just believe in our veterans. Over 107,000 Canadian soldiers died protecting our rights and freedoms and made ultimate sacrifices. And I feel honestly they'd be rolling in their graves. I was hoping that this place would be as packed as it is on Remembrance Day, because as it says on the monument, to honor and remember those who have served and those who have sacrificed and those who have died for our rights and freedoms. And I do remember those soldiers. I remember them every day, and especially more now that our freedoms are being majorly infringed upon. This is unconstitutional. We don't shred the Charter of Rights for a bad flu season, and again, the numbers don't lie. There's 650,000 people every year, according to the WHO, die of respiratory illnesses. This is no different. Numbers have not gone up. And humans, we need social interaction. It's great for our immune systems. It's not healthy to stay locked in your home. I live by myself. It's been very challenging. But I believe strongly in celebrating our rights and freedoms, and that's why I'm so glad that people came down today to celebrate something that's so important to our Canadian values. And I'd like to keep our government legitimate by ensuring that they do have consent of the people they are governing. We should be allowed to ask questions of our government. It's part of a free and democratic society I've been raised in for 40 years. So
Great.
I think that's really important, and thank you for coming down today.
Great, thank you. Are you going to be here next week?
Yeah.
12 o'clock, same time, same place?
Same time.
Great. And can you tell me a little bit about, why or when you first noticed that your rights and freedoms were being infringed upon? I mean, why are you here?
I'm here for my kids because I've noticed for a while that things aren't quite right. And I just started looking up things and deciding whether or not I want to live in a place that is going to infringe on the future of my kids. So I started looking into really health. The thing that triggered me was I kept going to my doctor and she couldn't help me. And I finally said, well, I'm going to take it into my own hands. She doesn't have anything for me. All she has is a prescription. So I started looking at alternative integrative health online, and I came across a couple doctors, a group of doctors talking about it. And there's lots of seminars they have online, and I went from that, and I feel much better. I'm still taking whatever medication I have to, but I feel 10 times better than I did. And then I started learning about vaccines, and I did give them, unfortunately, to my kids, and they I've noticed now that through my research that they have been injured. So I'm doing it for them. I'm trying to learn how to heal them naturally and to give them a future. But now, our future looks like, 6 feet apart, and that's not human. You can't, that's not in existence for humans. And so I want to make sure that they have a future, and so I'm here.
So let's see your signs. What do they say? Tell us about this one here.
Well, this one is about death. People are always dying. It's the nature of being alive. And there's so many deaths. And this one really, astounded me. This is people actually doing it to other people.
So we have like 10 million deaths to abortion, and then right at the bottom, coronavirus. Is this worldwide statistics?
This is a worldwide
deaths. Okay.
And this is from for this year.
January.
And that's the website if you want to look
May.
at it.
Okay, good.
And we have 46.
Right.
Worldwide, 46,000.
And seasonal flu is,
Higher than that.
it's like more than double that.
22,000.
Yeah, so they've locked down the whole world with something that has less, mortality rate than the seasonal flu. Can I see your other one there?
Yeah.
This says flatten these. I love that. Flatten these. Unemployment, depression, suicides. Somebody said on the call last night that suicides have gone up. Was that you?
Yeah, a friend of my mother's, she cleans for her, and she also works for, or she went to Ravensburg, and some of her friends that she went to school with are in enforcement and security, and they said that they have, she knows of 30 deaths from suicide from this.
Just one person. So
Just one person that she's been talking to.
yeah, so the
And she also said, or one of the care workers that couldn't see my father, said that there was a jumper at their building. People came, police and fire.
because it's so hard on people's mental health.
Yeah, and it is. I'm trying to keep it together, and I find it difficult.
So will you be back here next week?
I definitely.
Okay, good.
Awesome.
Good. We'll see you next week. So now I'm coming over to Andrew. And Andrew, you'll have to kind of announce yourself because I know I'll get the title wrong. But Andrew started something called the Alternative Autism Awareness Biomedical Support. I knew I wouldn't get the whole thing. Here in Nova Scotia, and it's been a great friend. Him and his wife Shannon actually bought the movie Vax 2 here to Halifax. So that was a great success. And they have a vaccine-injured child, Ethan. But maybe you could tell us, Andrew, when you first noticed that your rights and freedoms were being infringed.
When I first noticed my rights were being infringed was probably when I was trying to get assistance for my son and trying to access medical freedom.
Can you speak up just a little bit louder, Andrew?
Quality of care for my son is what opened me up to the truth movement, essentially, and knowing that knew I had to stand up for my family. I saw things were wrong, and I didn't believe what I was being told. The final truth that was needed in my own research. Nobody would listen to me. Locally, so I just come out and protest and try to find my
Great. Awesome. I love that. And are you going to be here next week?
I plan to be.
Great. So did somebody just say that the police were here?
Yes.
They were walking by.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll have to keep my camera far away. And maybe we'll come over to Sammy next. And okay, yeah. Do you want my hair? Sure, my umbrella. There. So Sammy, can you tell us when the bell stops, when you first noticed that your rights and freedoms were being infringed upon? The bell's kind of nice, isn't it? Wait till it stops because we won't be able to hear you. And Sammy's here from Bedford. She's a naturopath. Okay. So when did you first notice it?
I noticed it.
Okay.
I noticed our rights and freedom have always been at jeopardy, but I didn't realize how bad it was until, well, this COVID-19 came into effect. And then I realized it was going to get really bad. And then that's when I realized it was extremely bad at that point in March.
And so you came down here today to
fight for your rights, to fight for everybody's rights, because their kids need to go back to school. They don't need to stand 6 feet apart because there's nothing to be scared of. And you have to stop listening to media and fear-mongering the people. And we have to get back to our normal life. And if we don't, we will not have a normal life, and all our rights will be stripped away. And we don't want that.
So,
we want to live a normal life.
As a naturopath, what would you recommend for patients?
Vitamin D drops, 15 drops a day. I would recommend vitamin C, fruits and vegetables, and a healthy diet, and get outside with sunshine. Don't stay in your house and be afraid of something that's not going to hurt you. If we have an immune system, how can we get sick? Mm-hmm. Right? But no, media is not telling you to eat fruits and vegetables every day, stay away from the liquor store, and stop eat lots of junk food. You know, the media is not telling you to have supplements or, you know, get sunshine or go to the beach or go for walks. They're telling you to stay indoors and avoid all that. Mm-hmm. And that's wrong.
Well, they did recommend we get toilet paper.
Oh, we got toilet paper, lots of toilet paper.
Good. Thanks, Sammy. Anything else you want to say?
No, just get outside and fight with us and get wet.
That's it. You're going to be here next week? 12 o'clock. Good. Okay, thank you. And I think last but not least, you have people here. Let's see what this lady's sign says. Locking down a country for flu is against our Constitution. I love it. So this is Sandra. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and when you first noticed that your rights and freedoms were being impinged or infringed upon?
I knew right away when we were locked down because I worked at the hospital for over 10 years and I'd never seen them quarantine a healthy person. You just don't quarantine healthy people. You quarantine unhealthy people, sick people. So it didn't make sense to me. And so as I watched the numbers, I realized that this is, and looked at real data, not projections. This is no worse than the seasonal flu. And we don't lock down for the seasonal flu. So my spidey sense was tingling, shall we say. And I said, okay, I learned a quote that I'd heard years ago called, "In God we trust, all others need data." And the data did not support the lockdown. And if you look at it, most of our cases, I think 90-odd% of our cases are actually in one facility. And let's think about that facility. They're all in private or semi-private rooms, which means total isolation. All their staff are wearing head-to-toe PPE, and it's still spreading there. But us going to Kent and Walmart and Dollar Store and whatever, not wearing PPE and touching all kinds of things, including doors and door handles and products on the shelves, it's not running rampant with us. So I smell a rat on this, and the data just does not add up at all.
Right. So any closing thoughts? What would you say to people to get more people? Because there's only 11 of us here, and Halifax has what, a population? Halifax Metro has a population of what, 400,000 or something?
I think.
And there's 11 people here representing our rights and freedoms. What would you say to get people to come out and support us?
I want them to use critical thinking and common sense, and to consider that the numbers just do not support these draconian measures. It's obviously not about health. If I can't go to my chiropractor and have my neck adjusted to relieve my pain and help my health, but I can go to McDonald's, that's not about health. So I want them to start thinking for themselves and shut off their TV sets.
Awesome. Thanks, Sandra.
You're welcome.
So you have it here. You can see these are, strong-hearted, brilliant individuals who are out here on a rainy Saturday morning, fighting and standing, not fighting, let's just say standing, peaceful protesting and celebrating rights and freedoms. But we're 11, right? We're 11 people out here, and we really need you to come out and support. You can see it's very peaceful, and we're having fun. People are talking. Again, we notified the police that we were going to be here, so there's not going to be any problems. I think the police force really respect, law and order and justice, which is what we're representing. So we'd love you to come and stand with us and, make some friendships with people who are of similar mind and, more importantly, a similar heart. So thank you all for watching, and we'd love to see you here in the square, here in front of let me just see if I can turn it around, in front of the Halifax City Hall in the square next week. We're going to be here every Saturday, actually, for a couple of hours, 12 until 2. So please come join us. Have a great day. Inviting you to reach for the stars, envision and achieve your personal best, and most of all, enjoy the journey. This is Dr. Dina Churchill signing out.